Hello, hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies or goodies. You guys, we have a new wow. We have a new primer. It is a blurring, refining pore primer. And what am I saying? Girl, I don't know. Hold on. This is a pore refining and blurring primer, but it's silicone free. A lot of silicone based primers do that blurring and fill in pores. So I'm curious to see how this works. Also, silicone free primers sometimes don't last as long and don't really adhere to the skin. It's not a bad thing because this Huda Beauty primer, it's also silicone free and I felt like it worked out very, very well. My skin is ready. I did my skincare. I always let you know what skincare I use. That's my skincare and my makeup prep all in one. It's been on the skin for maybe like 15 minutes now. I'm thinking of doing a 2-day review, but I'm not sure depending on how the days go. Oh, look at this. This is how it looks. It's in a 1-ounce bottle. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And you know how much I love my Calibre, but I'm actually running out. So this kind of came in perfect timing because I'm running out, and let's see if it works. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of lightweight. Oh, because it is a serum, that's why. Before I apply it, let me give you some info about this. The new Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore-Smooth Blur Drops retails for $32. This is an all-in-one silicone-free primer that visibly refines pores over time while immediately blurring the look of skin and absorbing oils for a natural soft focused satin finish. Highlighted ingredients is tapioca and rice that visibly and immediately reduces pore size and allows for a smooth makeup application. Encapsulated BHA strawberry enzyme that smooths the look of uneven texture over time. Plant-derived pore minimizers and strawberry leaf extract that absorbs excess oil to minimize and blur pores quickly over time. Now that we have info, let's apply it. It feels very lightweight. Nothing like the Calibre. The Calibre, that one has some oomph to it. It's very transparent. There's no white cast of any kind. Kind of has a bit of a wet formula. So we're just gonna add the primer on this side of the face. Oh my god. Okay, and as always, you wanna let your primer absorb into the skin. So I'll give it like 2 minutes. Because it's lightweight, I feel like it will absorb quickly as opposed to something that has much of a thicker texture. Okay, this really dries down quick. I feel like it's blurring a little bit, not that much. I don't know if you can even see. This is the primer side. You can see a little blurring there. No primer. You see, oh yeah, you can see it. Like my pores right there versus here. Okay, it's dry, not tacky. You know what, let's add a little more. Just because I want to add more to this area. I see the difference, it's light, but I feel like maybe we'll see more of a difference when we apply makeup on. I'm laughing because I don't have primer on one side and I don't know how that's gonna work. The last primer I reviewed, someone asked me to just do a half of the face and I was like, oh yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. I'm gonna use a glowy-ish foundation just because I do have oily skin and I just want to see how it reacts with this primer if everything is well kept together. It's supposed to be a blurring and pore refining primer. Primer should also help keep makeup pretty well put together throughout the day. That's why I tend to use a bunch of creams and makeup that kind of could get a little glowy and see if we look gastadas at the end of the day because you know our oily skin. I'm gonna cue some music and then I'll be back. right, fam. Lista y ready to go. God, I literally just got a brain fart. But where's my lip products? Oh, I put them in my purse already. You guys, back in the day, I used to do my hair like this, and then I forgot how much I love it. Ugh, love it so much. Like way back in the day, like middle school times. Okay, so remember how I showed you the time? It was around 7 o'clock. So we'll start the wear test at around 7. I really like how my makeup looks. Everything looks really well put together. And I use products I know work well. So I'm not using anything new. We're not over here Mickey Mousing anything. We're gonna do like a legit wear test. I do find that this side looks smoother ultimately. This is the primer side. This is the non-primer side. Like you can see a little bit of my pores here. Not that visible because you guys know I use a lot of powder, but look, even looking like this, you can see this side smoother versus, whoa, versus this side. Not that this side is not smooth. It doesn't look bad, but it's not as like filtered smooth. You see? Yeah. You'll still see my pores, like I see them very little, but these are like small pores versus my pores here just look bigger. I kind of like that you can see that. So I'm gonna go over in the window. No, I'm not gonna leave for another 2 hours. So I don't want to wait too long to give you guys a check-in. You know, maybe I'll wait a little bit and show you guys in the car. I like it, but I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference. I definitely see the difference right now. But in the morning time, things always look nice, you know, as they should. It's new, it's fresh, you just put it on, you know. I'll see you in the car in a couple of hours maybe, or in 30 minutes. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And my lip is this one. Buxom, I see it. These are sold out on Ulta's website. I'll put another brown lip liner that I really like. And then I'm using the e.l.f. No Doubt. It's like a perfect nude, dark nude, you know? Okay, for real, bye. Guys, the sun is gone. So this is how the skin looks. It's been about 2 hours. This is the primer side. You still see my pores. This looks smooth here, right? And this is the primer side. You see how my pores look bigger? Can you tell the difference? I could, but not that much, you know? Okay, let's continue. Amelia, I'm back. Girl, it is 10 o'clock. I've had this primer on literally all day, but I did get some quick footage for you at around 5 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, I was out here frolicking all day long, and this is the only footage I was able to get. Here on this side is the primer side. I will say it was looking kind of good. I just wasn't seeing that much difference from the other side. Both sides look good. Yes, the primer side was looking a little bit better, but I don't know. Let me show you. So 15 hours later, look, this is the primer side. It looks good, I will say. Do you see my pores? Yes, right? Here is the non-primer side. This side looks good too. Definitely doesn't look as smooth as this side. And you can definitely see more texture on this side. Foundation looking low-key a little gastada, you know, but not bad. Here we're looking a little well put together. I feel like at this point, you can see a difference with primer versus no primer. At a certain point too, makeup is just gonna, it's weird. With makeup, from the 8-hour mark, you can look good. From the 8 to 13, 14-hour mark, things could just completely go 0 to 100 or 100 to 0 real quick. The primer is nice. Don't think it did anything particularly special. I still see my pores. Makeup definitely looks a lot smoother, but it's not far off from a primer. Hell, we can use like a $10 primer, you know? So this primer is nice. I think we do get a smooth canvas. Is it pore refining, pore filling? I don't feel like it, especially I do have big pores. I got pores for days. I look halfway gastada. I feel like I do. You know, let me know your thoughts. So jumping in really quick, this is day 2 using the Glow Recipe primer. And honestly, I just feel like this primer works the best on bare skin without makeup, because both days my foundation just didn't look as smooth as I wanted to. And here on my nose, it got like super weird. And I used, you guys saw the KVD foundation that I really like. It works very well. As a 2-day wear of the primer, I don't really like it. I don't think it's doing anything special. You can see my pores. You see? So yeah. Okay, I think this is it. Ciao. Hey you guys, I'm back. Day numero dos. I've worn the primer on at this point 12 hours and I just want to show you how it looks. I feel like my skin is very oily, more oilier than it should be. You do see my pores definitely look better. My skin, like yesterday, looks smooth. Don't like how we start off with this primer. Makeup really doesn't apply well because both days I saw a lot of cracking like around my nose, which typically doesn't happen, and I can only chalk it up to this. I wouldn't recommend this. I don't think it's doing anything extraordinary that we already have either in our collection or that a little bit of extra powder can just like smooth out our pores, you know? It's a no for me. Yeah. And this is it, fam. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.